Warning: the following video may contain talks of necrophilia, pedophilia, zoophilia, rape, bestiality, and vor. Also, you may or may not see Kero's dick. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey! Hello everybody! Noble here again. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I'm sorry if I'm somewhat rusty. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about Kero. Again, last time, I promise it's the last time I will be talking about Kero, because I have delved deep into Kero's files and his history on the internet, and let me tell ya, oh boy, it ain't good. Also, by the way, I'm wearing lenses. I'm wearing like colored lenses, and they make my eyes look bigger than they are. You know? I guess I'm preparing for Alita Battle Angel because I really want to watch that movie. Ho ho ho! But Noble, you may be asking yourself, we already know everything about Kero. What is there more to say? Well, I've delved deep into Kero's history, and believe me, this human being, it's not a good human being. He ain't good. He's not good, man. See, in my previous video, I also thought that I knew everything about Kero through the encyclopedia I read. But as it turns out, there is more to this sorry excuse for a bacteria-carrying human being. But to my surprise, the rabbit hole goes even deeper than that. Get it? Because rabbits, furries. Anyways, let's dive in. Part 1, Kero and the crew. So as it turns out, I forgot to mention that Kero had a zoo crew. A very funny name, I know, but this crew is the exact opposite of funny, or the exact opposite of fun, after all. Now, the zoo crew consisted of a couple of furries. Don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about all of them. I'm only going to be talking about the degenerate ones, so please bear with me. First off, we have Snake Thing, aka Levi Dane Simmons. Now, this man, if you'd like to call him that, is a real piece of work. I have never seen in my entire life a person that no matter how disgusting something was, it just made him fucking happy. What I mean by this is that there is a video out there of Snake Thing doing it to a dog. Don't worry, we're gonna get into that a little bit later. In one of the chats with Woof, there was discussing a puppy of which Woof sexually tortured with a wooden stake, and then Woof chopped off its head and used its head as a fleshlight. Yeah, remember when I said human beings? I meant that in quotation marks. I actually meant disgusting degenerates. With this whole snake thing using a puppy's head as a fleshlight, there is actually a video out there with them doing it. Now, will I link the video? No, because YouTube will be on my ass. Is the video out there? Yes, you can find it. Do you want to watch it? No! If you are a sane person and you want to keep your mental health, I recommend you not looking at it. A lot of these videos are NSFL, so not safe for life. So please, don't watch it. Next one we have to talk about is Ashley Zoe Fox. I'm going to go through these very quickly so I can get through to the Kero part, so please bear with. Ashley Zoe Fox, aka Jim Rozalowski, I think that's how you pronounce his name. The reason why we're mentioning this man is because he defended Kero. He was the one that defended Kero the most, but very poorly, I might add. So this man has hosted a live stream called I Stand By Kero for 4 hours. 4 hours! Could you imagine that? Now, some live streams do go on for more than 4 hours. Sometimes they go up to 8 hours. But I don't think you might want to host a podcast for a person who has, I don't know, allegedly fucked a dog, allegedly is a pedophile, allegedly, likes vor. I don't think you want to defend a man like that. If you're thinking that Ashley Zoe Fox is an alias, it's actually his real name. Born Jim Rosolowski, he legally changed his name to Ashley Jim Fox, sometimes in the year 2000s, and changed it to current form in 2015 when marrying his current husband at a fucking furry convention. Could you imagine that? You met your husband at a furry convention. I'm not allowed to drink whiskey. I'm not allowed to drink vodka because it is 10:30 and I need to pick up my sister in 4 hours. So I'm not gonna drink anything. Only water. But to be quite honest, you're gonna need a lot of booze to go through the videos. Honest to fucking God, they are very disturbing. It's worth mentioning that Jim actually wasted $20,000 on several surgeries. From facial feminization surgery to an orchiectomy. Yeah, that's how you say it. Now, there is a deleted video where he explains how he had a botched surgery where the surgeons forgot to give him enough anesthesia to knock him completely out. So he was going through surgery with low anesthesia. And because of this, there was a moment where they accidentally burnt off a piece of his dick. Or burnt off his dick, I'm not sure. But I consider the surgery a success if they burnt off your dick and you wanted to be a female, you know? That's just me, man. If you defended someone like Kero, I'm pretty sure that's karma. I'm honestly pretty sure that's karma. By the way, let's get back to the money situation. Why would you spend $20,000? Why would you spend $20,000? Also, he doesn't have a job. He used to run a website where it was a fucking furry website or anything. He used to own a website. But he doesn't have a job, so where the fuck did you get the money from? Jim was also a volunteer at Foxwell EMS for nearly 5 years, quitting in 2013 to pursue his dreams of becoming an actress, producer, or a director. Hey Jim, how's that working out for you, huh? I mean, you were an actor, or you were a producer and a director for someone who was in a film, just not the kind of film you wanted to be in, right? Zoo sadism. Jim played a role in Zoo sadism. I'm just gonna call it Zoo Saga. Jim played a role in the Zoo Saga, and he's not a sadist himself, but as a defender of a YouTuber nobody and a star fucking victim, Kero the Wolf, someone who has cameoed in at least 2 dozen of Jim's videos. So at this time, Jim needed to defend Kero. He wanted to defend Kero because, hey, Kero was in my video. Hey, people think I'm connected to Kero because, hey, he's in my video and he's fucked a dog. What am I gonna do? So with that being said, he's not a sadist himself. He hasn't fucked a dog, till my knowledge. But he's trying to defend Kero. And to be quite honest, why? Why would you defend a man that has fucked a dog? Why would you do that? Why? Hey, here's a drinking game for you. Every time I take a sip of water, you need to take a drink. Don't worry, it's almost done, so you guys have like 2 or 3 drinks left in you. Now, before we keep going on, I want to address something in the previous video I made about Kero. In the previous video, I discussed how I felt kind of bad for his boyfriend, Colin Coley, that OD'd on drugs, but as it turns out, it was a made-up persona for another pseudocist. So, I don't feel sorry for that man anymore. His boyfriend died of heroin overdose. Sheppy Paws was a known pseudocist, but Kero created the Colin Coley persona for him to monetize his death and to be able to get sympathy for who he was disgusting human being. So at this point, he pretty much made up Colin Coley so he can monetize on his death. Okay. Alright, so, Kero, if I was your lawyer, thank God I'm not. If I was your lawyer, I would not take your case. Because, well, you're monetizing on someone's death. You're monetizing on someone's death who OD'd on drugs. How much low of a fucking human being can you be? You're a fucking amoeba carrying fucking human being at this point. Now, you may be asking yourself, the whole situation with Kero seems a bit disturbing, with no silver lining whatsoever, right? You may be wrong. As it turns out, the only funny gem from this whole situation was a furry got Kero to send him a picture of his dick to disapprove some of the videos in the dump were false. Kero has a small penis. It's got a small prick. It's got a small prick. To be honest, it kind of looks like a Sienna sausage. Except it's kind of like fucked up. It's kind of like bent to the side. You know, it's kind of like a fucked up Sienna sausage once you think about it. Sorry if I'm giving you the image of Kero with his Sienna sausage out. I'm sorry if I give you. How do I know that Kero has a small penis from someone who just described he had a small penis? Well, I did some deep digging and I found a couple pictures. I love you guys a lot. Please hit the subscribe button because I sacrificed for you guys. Also, here's a random picture of Kero and his dog in the garage, just because, you know, proof. And also because he never responded to this pic on Twitter. Proof. Now let's talk about another furry, Douglas Spink. Douglas Spink got arrested for running a bestiality farm. I mean... okay, so if I was a police officer, right, and I saw Douglas Spink running a bestiality farm, what would go through my mind? I would probably, I can't say shoot them because that's gonna come back to haunt me in the future. But anyways, the reason why I'm bringing up Douglas Spink is because the farm that was in a video called 2 Guys, 1 Horse, you already know what that is. Just from the title, just from me saying 2 guys, 1 horse, you already know what it is.
What is he trying to do? He's trying to get the horse's dick. What is it? He's trying to fuck with a horse? That was fucking gross, Jason.
There was Kero in the video. Kero was in that video. And he got his fucking colon destroyed by a horse cock. I don't recommend watching it. The video, you can easily find it on Pornhub. Do not watch it. Do not.
Autistic children.
Give me more of what I really need. 'Cause there is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock and eat horse cock, of course cock. Grab the lube and slam the day away.
Whoop! Here's a heavily edited picture of Kero's dick! Now
suffer like I did!
Also, I want to give a very big shout out to Mr. Medicare, who made a video called A Man and His Dog, where he reads out the chat between Kero and his other furries. His video and his channel will be in the link in the description below, so enjoy him reading out the tweets, because to be quite honest, I don't want to read the tweets. I've scarred myself enough already. So here you go, enjoy.
This is apparently from a conversation that Kero had with somebody by the name of Snake Thing. Oh, cub porn. Love, 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 love. I always loved puppy butt. Same. I need some puppy booty. Same. Let's go grab ourselves a real cub. And an animal. Let's make some rare shit. And that picture's been edited for your sanity. Ooh, that would be hot. Oh. And it would be. I'm okay with humping a 4-month-old. Same. Sorry, I'm a Yiffy. Das okay. Me too. Snake Thing decided to send some animation clips to him, and Kero responded as well, but neither of those are showing up. You can thank your gods, whoever they may be, for granting you that small mercy. Oh, my dick could fit in there. Same. They all need a dick. Ugh, yeah. Hugs. God, I love puppy breath and their saliva is nice too. Same here. Hugs. Fantastic. It is. I've played with 2 pups so far. Oh, story time. OXD. They were just my dogs growing up. I only fingered their throats and put my pinky up their butts.
In fealty of the God Emperor, our undying Lord, and by the grace of the Golden Throne, I declare extermination.
There's also another good video by a creator called Dan, called Yiff in Hell, where he also reads the chat between Kero and Snake Thing.
This first vlog takes place from August 18th of 2016, so that should give you an idea of, at the very latest, when this shit was starting, and how much time they've had to do all this fucking... I can't state enough, just from what I've seen, how disgusting this shit is. But yeah, if I'm trying not to vomit during the video, I'm also going to try not to, fucking kill these guys.
By the way, did I forget to mention that there is explicit videos of Kero and his friends committing sexual acts on animals? Did I forget to mention that? Good. Just want to get it clear. Just want to get it clear, right? Just throwing that out there. There's actual footage. Throwing it out there. I recommend not watching it because you may scar yourself, and I am not responsible for anything that may scar you. Because fuck me, man. Fortunately enough, there was a user who watched all of the videos and described them by detail. I've only watched a few of them. I think I watched only 1.5. I barely made it through the other one because it was fucking disgusting. So here we go, take a look.
Video 1. Kero in a suit head forces a medium-sized dog to fillet several sex toys, then the real thing. He anally penetrates the dog afterwards. The dog runs out of the video several times and retracts and gags from the abuse. Video 2. A tied and muzzled German Shepherd is vaginally raped. Video 3. The corpse of a deer is used as a sex toy, while its blood is smeared on Kero's leg. Video 4. A small dog is anally and orally raped. Video 5. A puppy is drugged and strapped to a log. It is anally and vaginally raped with the wide end of a baseball bat until blood is visible on the bat. The dog begins to visibly spasm. Update. More videos have been found, including someone having sex with the decapitated head of a small puppy. Update 2. Not all of the suitors in the videos are Kero. I was mistaken. But the deer video is confirmed Kero. I won't link the videos as they're too disturbing, and frankly, I could go to jail for distributing content. I'm done watching videos like these. They've unnerved me greatly. But a report on the findings of others, I hope you can forgive me. Jesus fucking Christ, could it get any worse?
Hey, Jim, you still think this man is worth defending, to be honest? Anyways, that's gonna be it for the video, but before I go, I want to give a big thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel. We are now at 101 subscribers. Thank you all so much for giving me feedback and for giving me criticism. I enjoy the criticism. I implemented in this video. I tried to make it as quick as possible, and I tried to make it as bite-sized as possible. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I don't know what I'm going to make about the next video. It's probably going to be about Ian's Miles Chong, or it's probably going to be about Vic Manoia, because I'm a big anime fan, and I'm a big fan of Vic, and I want to give my opinion on what I think is happening right now in the anime community. But if you have any suggestions for any videos related to any topic that is popular right now, go ahead and tell me in the comment section down below. But I will see you guys when I see you guys, which will be real soon. But until then, thank you all for 100 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Vanish!